That was really fun.
Yes, it was.
Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Chalenza with Steve Soloway at O'Hare Kawasaki.
Yeah, we're here today. We want to welcome you to our brand new, fully renovated showroom. We're completely focused on the motorsports end of our business, and we're located in Auburn, New York, right on Route 5, otherwise known as Grant Ave, directly across from Taylor Rental. So we're glad that you're here with us today. Let's check out the shop.
Now, Steve, it looks like we have landed in Ninja Country.
That's right.
Tell me about it. What's going on?
Well, I like that, Ninja Country, because that's definitely something that you're going to find here at O'Hare Kawasaki. OPE Power is the Kawasaki Ninja. These bikes are just phenomenal. Everybody recognizes that branded logo, Ninja. They do. They associate it with many, many sport bikes around the road. Some bikes that aren't even actually Ninjas. That's how popular it is. You know, and what we encourage people to look at is, if you are looking for a new sport bike, you gotta check out a Ninja. They're the ones that started it all. Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of people don't realize that Ninja means Kawasaki. They are one and the same.
That's right, that's right. Ninja is owned by the Kawasaki Motor Company, and they definitely brought that brand, you know, to the States way back in 1984. It's still going strong with us here, you know, today. So, you know, right now you're gonna look at a lot of bikes in our dealership that are just at the peak of technology. The bikes are the best that they've ever been, you know, and it's amazing the things that we have in the Ninja line today that we didn't think were possible even 10 years ago, and now we have them. They're right here on the floor.
Now, how many different Ninjas are there?
Well, there's quite a few. There's a lot of different models in the Ninja line, Lisa, and it ranges from 250, 600, 650, 1000, and all the way up to a bike like this that we're looking at right here, the ZX14, which is a 1400. And some of the more popular bikes that we sell all the time are the ZX6 Ninja. ZX6 Ninjas are single-handedly the bike you're going to see the most of on the street. Light, powerful, 140 class horsepower motorcycles, you know, that everybody loves to ride. Very, very flickable, great brakes, and not to mention, it's a Ninja. Everybody recognizes the branded logo Ninja. It's been around for 25 years.
The ZX14 is beautiful, Steve.
What do you think of the color?
Pretty. I love the color. I love that it's a big bike. It's a bigger sport bike.
It is. It's great for riders who are a bigger frame that want a bike underneath them. They're not riding something small. Some of the racier bikes that are really popular here at O'Hare Kawasaki, like our ZX6, they're a great bike, you know, but if you're a bigger rider and you want something that's a little bit smoother, you can focus on a bike like this, like the ZX14, which is Kawai's flagship. 200 horsepower, great colors. Bikes like this we can add accessories to, like exhaust systems, lowering kits, so that we can make the bike ride lower for you if you're a little shorter in the leg. All kinds of great stuff we can do with the Ninja line.
Now, the engine on this bike is a?
It's a ZX1400 motor.
So the ZX14 sounds like what, Steve? Can you do the sound for me?
I can definitely do the sound for you. You gonna help me?
Well,
You can expect to hear that.
And the Ninja comes in a smaller version too, the 250.
It does.
And it doesn't look like a 250.
It doesn't. The 250 is a great entry-level motorcycle that brings a lot of new riders into our dealership here at O'Hare Kawasaki. It's small, it's light, it's styled great, low price tag, under 4,000 bucks. You can't beat it. 250 has definitely made its stamp, you know, in the motorcycling community, that's for sure.
And if you don't believe us, right now we're going to check out the Ninja 250. Well, we're here on the Kawasaki Ninja 250. Now, Steve, I sat on the 250, and it's got such a nice give, and I feel like I'm on a bigger bike.
Well, that's the whole idea. You know, with the 250 at O'Hare Kawasaki, we really want to invite new riders, guys and girls alike, that maybe don't want something, you know, as big as a 600 or 1,000 or 1,400. This bike does exist. You know, this is the only bike that you're going to find, period, on the road right now in this category. Kawasaki owns it. You know, so this is where you're going to get a 250, you know, beginning class type of motorcycle that looks great, right? Yeah. You love the color?
It doesn't look like a wussy little 250.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't.
It looks like a big boy. It looks like a big boy bike.
It does. It really looks just like the bigger 600s and 1000s that are out there. You know, so it kind of gives you that feel that you are riding a bigger bike. You know, but with maybe not all that feel, you know, that the bigger bike kind of gives you if you're not ready for it. However, it's not, you know, a bike that you should just kind of shrug off. The 250 is potent. It's got plenty of pop. And a bike like this, you know, can definitely take you anywhere that you want to go. It gets fantastic gas mileage.
Oh, that's a good thing.
You can grab one for under $4,000 brand new.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
I love it. And it comes in all these colors. Comes in green, the
Comes in
Kawasaki green.
That's right. Comes
Red.
in red, black, blue. There's a whole range of colors that you can get your 250 in. That's
And
right.
you can get the same accessories on this bike that you would on any other Ninja.
That's a nice feature, and I'm glad you brought that up, Lisa, because you know, with this bike in the past, the 250 that used to be available from Kawasaki was very limited and what you could put on there. And some of the new riders wanted the bike to feel and look more like the bigger bikes that their friends were riding. So things like racer seat cowls, different windscreens, exhaust systems, a lowering kit maybe, if you want the bike to sit a little lower.
Well,
we
it
can
is
do
just
it all.
a scotch. It's a scotch too high.
Sure.
You can bring it down.
Oh, sure. We can drop this bike 1.5 to 2 inches in the front and the rear to really set it down there.
Yeah.
Then you're flat-footed on the ground.
That's great.
And you're feeling good.
It's a beautiful bike. I love it. The Ninja 250. Now, Steve, people can learn more about the full line of Ninjas and everything you have here on your website.
That's right. Lisa, you can reach us at OPEPower.com. The website's great. It's simple, it's fun, it's full of color.
Yeah.
You can click on things and find out what we're all about, what you can find in the shop even before you get here. You know, we like to give you that feel online, just like you're going to feel when you're here in the showroom with us. You can find out about the new Ninja line, our cruisers, Vulcans, ATVs, everything on that website, OPEPower.com. Finance, service, parts, accessories, whatever you want. Maybe you'll even find a few things you didn't know about. So that's right.
Cool. OPEPower.com. Motocross is one of the fastest growing motorsports in the country. And here, Steve, you guys can hook people up who are interested in the sport and maybe want to upgrade or up their game.
That's right. Motocross racing is something that a lot of families here in New York have really taken to. You know, and a lot of people can just get into and try racing on their own, you know, for the first time, you know, where maybe racing a car wasn't available or wasn't your interest. You know, here at O'Hara Kawasaki, we've got a great line of KX racing bikes, you know, for you, you know, from 65cc, the famous 250 four-stroke, and our brand new 450 fuel-injected motocross racer. It's actually the best on the dirt this year.
Yeah. And this is a beautiful bike, and it looks really sleek. This looks like a bike that can win some races.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it definitely is capable of winning races. It's dominating on the track right now, and many of the current motocross magazines have actually been bragging about it, which is great for us here at O'Hara Kawasaki. That, you know, we're real proud of our machines and what our racers are running, you know, every single year, from the suspension that comes on these bikes to the stellar motor that you can find. This new 450, it turns for the expert rider that's looking for a motorcycle that's been struggling with a bike to rip it through the corners. This is the bike that you're going to want to have. It's absolutely dominating right now.
That sounds great. Now, you can't be a world-class racer without the gear.
That's right.
So, Jake, tell me what I'm wearing and tell me about some of the other things, some of the fantastic gear you have for motocross racing.
Well, Lisa, what you have on here right now is a Thor Quadrant chest protector. It's one of the most common safety features that any rider has to have. Along with that, we have everything from your protective gear with your jerseys, your helmets, your motocross boots. We stock a lot of these motocross boots.
Let me see that. Wow. Now that's a boot. So you not only have these fantastic Alpine Stars, tell me about some of the other brands you have here.
We also carry such boots as Thor, Garnet, Alpine Stars, Moose boots.
Now, if I'm taking my bike out on the track and I'm ripping through some hills and I'm really going for it, chances are something's going to break or need a little adjustment. Can you help me out with those things too?
Sure, definitely, Lisa. You know, right here at OPE Power, we recognize that these are race bikes, and race bikes have needs that need to be attended to. That's part of the commitment to the machine and keeping your bike up and running fast. You know, so when it's the weekend or a weeknight practice and you want to get out there and ride, you know, we can do that. All of our technicians here in our service department are factory certified and Team Green certified. You know, so when your bike needs service, you know, basic valve service, whether it's tires, chains, you know, full engine rebuild, whatever it is that it takes to keep your bike running and ripping, we're going to do it. That's what we're focused on here.
Now, Jake, what I love about your helmet selection is that you have choices for men and women and so many different varieties of helmet, different choices for every rider.
Oh, absolutely. We do carry the Shoei helmets and the Arise, which are some of the hardest to find on the market today, and we stock them, which a lot of dealers cannot do.
And safety and fit are two issues that sometimes people don't really think about when choosing a helmet, but you'll make sure that they get it right.
Yes, absolutely. We do have a knowledgeable staff here that can get you sized for the helmet that's not only going to be the best fitting for you, but also the safest for you.
Now, if somebody doesn't see the color, the style, the fit isn't quite right, you can order it for them and they'll have it lickety-split. You don't have to wait a month.
Absolutely. We usually get these helmets in usually next day or the day after, so there's definitely not a long wait for whatever size or style that you need. We not only carry the full-face helmets, but we also carry your modular helmets, which is shown here, and some of your half helmets, which are shown there also. Some of your Arai helmets, such as this, offer such things as a CoolMax liner and also very vented system. These are some of the top of the line helmets on the market today.
And they're lightweight and stylish too, which we love. These accessories are beautiful. I'm loving all the gear. Tell me about the jacket I'm wearing.
Oh, certainly. Well, the one you have on here is a Poker Run jacket. That's a new 2010 line. Just one of the many that we stock here. We also carry Field Share, Icon, Tourmaster, Core-Tech, and a lot of these jackets are actually under $200 too.
Really?
Definitely.
Under $200. Also, footwear is really important when riding, so you can feel your clutch.
Yep.
You know, so you have some traction when you set your feet down. Tell me just a little bit about some of the footwear.
Well, we do carry the Tourmaster footwear.
And t-shirts, hoodies. Tell me about some of those.
All types of casual wear. If you like monster gear, this is a place to get it. We do have everything from hoodies to jackets to t-shirts, hats, everything. We have it here.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's take a look at some of the other great stuff we have up here.
Sounds good.
Now, Steve, here at OPE Power, you also have these fantastic utility vehicles. These little guys are amazing.
It's incredible what they'll do, Lisa. It's just, it's all focused around utility and fun, and it's really kind of the new breed to off-road riding and just usability. When you make an investment in a machine, you know, ATVs are a lot of fun, but this is absolutely the future of off-road riding, whether it's family or just full-blown utility. You know, we've got a lot to offer. And Kawasaki has a lot to offer because they were the first to actually build a full-line production utility vehicle. The machinery behind here, Lisa, this is called a mule. These machines can be set up with plows. As you can see, this machine's wearing a full cab. It's got strobes for plowing. It's got a heater inside.
It's got a radio.
It's got a radio. It's got every last little bit of comfort you can imagine. And the model is what we call a transmule. So the rear seat actually folds up so you can go 2 to 4 seats and back. It's nice. It's available in gas or diesel, and it really lives up to its name. It's called a mule, and that's what it does. It works hard.
Yeah. And this guy behind you, it almost looks like a dune buggy to me. It really is. It looks like a fun way to tool around your property.
Yeah, Kawasaki gave this new model to us a few years ago, and they've just kept on revamping it. You know what I mean? For the past couple of years, it's called a Teryx. And it's really classified more like a recreation utility vehicle. And for people who just want the whole sport aspect of a side-by-side unit, you can sit together and talk, throw your helmets on, and have a great time together in the seat. It offers bucket seats, 750 class fuel-injected power, independent rear suspension. You can put wheel kits on a Teryx. You can put door nets on them. You can put soft cabs on them, exhaust systems. If you could think of it, more than likely we've got it. You know, we can build it to your level, sure.
That's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Oh, you got a tough job.
Thanks, Lisa.
I'm Lisa Chalenza, and on behalf of Steve Soloway and all the folks here at O'Hara Kawasaki, thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can stop on by O'Hara Kawasaki for all your motorcycle needs, ATVs, and utility vehicles. And also accessories, don't forget. Check them out online at OPEPower.com. Let's ride.